This week's fake news special is dedicated to one of the game's true professionals who's had a very difficult season.
Yeah, he's staying and he's going to the Europa League list.
So, Jose Mourinho keeps Basti in solitary confinement until the new year. Then things start to look up. He's playing a few games.
So obviously, he's an option.
Then, BAM! Within the space of a week, Schweiny's sold to Chicago Fire, and the rest of Man United run off to play Middlesbrough, and they don't even tell the poor guy where they've gone.
They couldn't say proper goodbye to the team, and also they had a match against away in...
Didn't even get to say goodbye. Then, to add insult to injury, he had to deal with dickhead questions like this.
With your addition to this team, is it a fair expectation to see a clear pathway towards a World Cup competition come out of Chicago?
We don't play for the World Cup. That shit doesn't fly here.
Well, not the World Cup. We as a club don't play for the World Cup.
And don't give me no poor journalist. He didn't have time to prepare. His blood sugar was high. Soccer is not his speciality. So he meant the Club World Cup and not the World Cup.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
If you've heard of the Club World Cup, then how are you going to confuse it with the most famous competition on the planet?
People know me.
I love how the guy next to him is just shaking his head, just so unimpressed. He's thinking, these guys are ruining my press conference.
Do you plan in the future to represent your country again in international play?
Do your homework and you won't look like a dick.
My country. I retired already.
Google my name. You had 15 minutes while everyone was setting up the cameras. You could have Googled Bastian Schweinsteiger.
I said goodbye to Mr. Joachim Löw.
He even words a very polite answer. He could have basically just said, bruv, go and check. What a man.